empty room. "Ready when you are," she pouted. "I'm never going to be nicey-nicey. I love your sharp edges and wouldn't have you any other way. I told you already. I'll let you have me tonight. But also," she rolled her eyes, "here it comes. The waiter is rushed off his feet and doing his best, so maybe you could consider apologising." She raised her glass with its dribble of wine at the bottom. "Here's to us. Now you're just trying to shut me up." They clinked. "To my fierce and unpredictable girlfriend, who I love. To my oh-so-predictable boyfriend." Joel's fingers drummed the table anxiously. "There's something I wanted to... There's no easy way to... Just tell me." She had a dread feeling that something like this was going to happen, and Joel was making it all super awkward. He reached into his jacket and took out a ring. It was the most beautiful thing Elsa had ever seen, a thin band with a precise glittering point at its centre. A diamond, no doubt. He slipped out of his chair and dropped to one knee, holding the ring above his head like an offering to the gods. "Elsa, will you do me—" "Get up," she hissed. "You're making a fool of yourself." Slipping back into his chair, Joel said, "Elsa, will you marry me?" She shifted uncomfortably in her seat because everyone was watching them. Maybe he wasn't the one, because she had only ever loved one man and had no plans ever to fall in love again. But she had to admit that he was kind and attentive, and it was undeniable that the kids adored him. Her relationship with her own parents was so poor that maybe a dull, dependable father figure was just what they needed in their lives. Joel felt like the guy to fill that elusive role. He looked positively ill as he waited for her to answer, so she said, "I guess we could give it a go." "So," Joel frowned, "is that—" "Sure," she shrugged. "Why not?" "She said yes," Joel told the room, and there was a smattering of applause as he reached across the ocean of cutlery to slip the ring onto the third finger of her left hand. Elsa admired the ring. "It's gorgeous," she admitted. "It's 18 carats, he told her proudly. "Only the best for you. Because I love you." She opened her mouth to reply, the word on the tip of her tongue. But nothing came out. "For a moment I almost thought you were going to return the compliment." He leaned forward. "You know you want to." Elsa plonked down her glass. "It's hard." "Not if you mean it. If it's what you feel, it's the most natural thing in the world." "Thank you." She presented her long fingers across the table, showing him the ring, and he tried to hide his disappointment with a smile. "We should go." Slipping one foot out of its shoe, she touched her toes to his groin beneath the table. "Or maybe you would rather have dessert first." "Now you're trying to distract me." His voice rose an octave as her toes pressed harder. "But it's true, I've gone off the idea of dessert." The moment the clock on the wall chimed midnight, Joel's phone rang in his pocket. "Is it Stacey?" Elsa asked, because it might be the babysitter. She cursed herself again for forgetting her phone. They'd been late getting here. Elsa had occasion to apply makeup approximately once every 3 years, and had spent such a long time trying to remember how to put it on her face that in the rush to leave she'd left her mobile at home. Has something happened? Joel stared at the screen, then pulled back his chair. "I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take this." "Not fair!" She threw up her hands. "I don't even have my phone to stare at when you're gone." He smiled weakly as he walked towards the reception. The nature of his job, he was something dull in shipping, meant he received calls day and night. The waiter hurried over with a bottle of sparkling water. They didn't need it now. Elsa was about to shoo him away, but thought of what Joel had said earlier. When Elsa took his wrist, the man flinched, and she realised she'd grabbed him more forcefully than intended. "I just wanted to say..." She wasn't used to apologising, but would prove Joel wrong and show him that she could be pleasant. "I was abrupt with you earlier. Rude, I guess. What I'm trying to say is..." She blurted it out. "I suppose I'm sorry." Her apology wasn't hugely convincing, even to her own ears, but she had done it and felt pretty good about herself.